I'm Hero in Motion, the Magical Mind, and I would like to welcome you to the concert entitled Us. Us is we, and we are the inhabitants of planet Earth. Yes, planet Earth, human beings. And my message is love, which if you follow Hero, you know. And love is unity and harmony. And us also represents the collective, the dominant thinking. And I'm here to promote a dominant thinking. The dominant thinking is love. The love for one another, the love for your human counterparts, your fellow humans, your neighbors. Even spread the love to other life forms like animals in nature. And there's longing for peace. And there's a longing on earth for happiness and joy. And people are starting to wonder where the war machine is coming from, who's controlling the war machine, who's controlling the hate, and who's gathering the energy and harvesting it. And the longing of our people who want love and happiness on planet Earth is starting to fester up and bubble up, and soon we will become the dominant factor. Drop it. I'm Hero in Motion, the Magical Mind. This is called the longing, the want for it, the work for it, the planning, the efforts put in. This is called the longing. This ain't greatness, ain't no mistake. They used to be with us, but flopped on the weight. They fed us false hope with everything they said. We followed our orders, the order left us bled. Now everyone numb, the body with no head. And we won't know the intel unless it gets said. And we on the way doing it. The mark of a leader, you was him. But now we move out in one-seaters. This pure love, it don't come with lace. No one on the message, it comes with no face. The top right there as I take my place. And all them cheers right there for the ones wearing cape. Spreading love to the world, the train packed with weights. Going uphill fast cause we cut the brakes. And the hate won't last cause we kill the hate. With the love that came to us from up above. Love, 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 love. This is greatness, ain't no mistake. They used to be with us, but told us to wait. They fed us false hope with everything they said. We followed your orders left us bled. Now everyone numb, the body with no head. And we won't know the intel unless it gets said. And we on the way doing it, the mark of a leader, you was him. But now we move out in one-seaters. That was greatness, that's no mistake. You used to be a 1 but turned 2 and 8. You fed us false hope with everything you said. We finished out the work, you left us dead for dead. Now everyone numb, the body with no head. And we won't know the intel unless it gets said. And we on the way doing it, the mark of a leader, you was him. But now we move out in one-seaters. You was him, but now we move out in one-seaters. Now we move out in one-seaters. Love. And I am Hero in Motion, the Magical Mind. Welcome you to the concert entitled Us. Us, you and me. And I'm going to address a lot of things on this concert. And right now I want to talk to my people. People that look like me under this mask. What I want to tell people that look like me under this mask is, let's go back to your past and your beginning here in America. How you got here. What you were forced to do once you got here. The generational pain. And now you're here. And now they say do it. Right? And you might not be equipped. You might not have the wherewithal. You might not have the brain power. Okay? So the longing and what's going on is people are wanting more and not necessarily knowing how to do it and how to connect it. And that's what Heroes here for. To show you that it's only going to take love. And love is the golden rule to treat the next one the way you want to be treated. One law, no flaw, good for all. And see, one thing I know, love is stronger than hate. Even though the hate machine gets the most promotion on that social media sewage, every time you scroll, it's more hate, it's more hate. But I know love is more powerful. So I'm going to go with the love. And here comes some more. Drop it. Hero in motion, I'm moving, I'm grooving, I'm hero. Hero in motion, I'm moving, I'm grooving, I'm hero. Hero in motion, I'm moving, I'm grooving, I'm hero. Hero in motion, I'm moving. Everything will go away, but Earth will stay. Everything will go away, but Earth will stay. We all have just one Earth to live on, to have peace is in reach. It's our world. It's our world. Hey. We have just one time to get it right. A war is dark, not long. Heal the world. Heal the world. If you do the same thing, stay the same. There'll be no evolution to the game. In this world. In this world, everything will fade away, but Earth will stay. Everything will go away, but Earth will stay. Everything will go away, but Earth will stay. Everything will fade away. We all have just one Earth to live on, to have peace is in reach. It's our world. It's our world. Hey. We have just one time to get it right. A war is dark, not long. Heal the world. Heal the world. If you do the same thing, stay the same. There'll be no evolution to the game. In this world. In this world. Love, 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 love. You have to heal yourself with love, then you will find your way. You have to heal yourself with love, then you'll be on your way. Everything will fade away, but Earth will stay. But Earth will stay. Hey! But Earth will stay. Hey! Every time I do it, it's pure love. Everything will go away. Everything will go away. You hear that? Everything in your possession, including you, will go away, but Earth will stay. Not the world, Earth will stay. And I want you to know it's a difference between Earth and the world. And I'll leave it for you to find that out, or maybe for a later class that Hero will have with you. But everything will fade away, but Earth will stay. So what does that mean? Cherish the things that you're dealing with on planet Earth in a positive manner. You got to cherish your family. You got to cherish all your solid relationships and the things you're trying to do. And you got to get all that sewage out of you. The corruption, the look at me, the I got this, I got that. All this ignorance, you got to get rid of that. That thing ain't working no more, man. Everything will go away, but Earth will stay. Simple and plain. All right? And I'm here on Motion of Magical Mind. I hope you're enjoying this, because we got a whole bunch of records, and we're going to keep on dropping them. Love records. Matter of fact, drop it. Just don't let someone turn you into somebody else. You should be yourself. As long as you do, you won't be anyone else. When you can be the one, and if you do this, then you will overcome. Tap into love, tap into love, tap into love. Walk with the love, walk with the love, walk with the love. Spread out, be love, spread out, be love, spread out, be love. Go out, be love, go out, be love, go out, be love. Walk with the love, walk with the love, walk with the love. Tap into love, tap into love, tap into love. Then you will overcome with love. You should be yourself. can be your man. Listen, I'm here on Motion and Magical Mind, and if anyone who listens to any of this stuff I ever put out, the only thing I ever cared about if you listen to the words. I only cared about that. I don't care how you feel about the music. I don't care about. Just listen to the words, right? And let them affect you. And that's the only thing I cared about as an artist, was the power of the words and what was I saying? What was I singing these people to, either to they death or singing these people to the life? What was I giving it to them? What was I giving to them? I'm so excited. What was I doing? Right? What was my purpose? All right? It wasn't my purpose to talk down to you. It's not my purpose to turn you into some type of sexual object. It wasn't my purpose to try to gun you down on a record or sell some dope to you, right? And everybody gonna say, well, this is how we came up. Yeah, this is how we all came up. All right, what excuse is next? All right, because if you stink, you know what that means? You didn't wash. Homeboy, is no excuse. And I don't care how much money you guys got out there, right? It doesn't mean that you're the best at what's going on. They always say, oh, I got the most money. It does not mean that you're the best at what's going on. It just means you got some money. All right? Now, what I want you to know is, it's free to love, it's free to share, it's free to care. It's free to be together, have harmony and community. And it's free to do this out of your own heart. And it's costing to do almost everything else, even the hate machine, right? So I want you to pay attention to who's pumping the hate machine and who's putting it out there. Who's making it happen and who's harvesting the energy coming from the hate machine. Like the oil wells, when they bring the oil up, who's harvesting the oil? Who's getting the money and who's getting the glow from it? So when they see all this hate, who's getting the glow from it? Who's getting it? All right, and that's what I want you to pay attention to, because when you look at all our media, right, 99% of this shit is going that way. Drop it. Hey, I'm the last one left to get it done. I believe in him, the only one. Using love power to overcome. Crushing hate with love, the chosen drums. Tie in, I'ma make them fly in. See me at a show, yours with a buy-in. Out the mud to the top with a in. With a bag full of luck, guaranteed for the win. Put me there in the hall with it all. Never mind, here I go, I'm about to lay down law. Watch out, I'm here to rock out. Ain't no kind of weight what they talking about. Came with a flame that aim to douse them out. Use love is what this whole thing about. Navigate them up and then out. Thank me later, see right now. Be on your route, keep it in your brain. And never lose aim when they come. Don't forget, use style, let it rain. Most times when I bomb, I'll never be the same. Most times when I bomb, I'ma choose another lane. Tie in, I'ma make you fly in. See me at a show, it was worth buying. Out the mud to the top with a in. With a bag full of luck, guaranteed for the win. Put me there in the hall with it all. Never mind, here I go, I'm about to lay down law. Watch out, I'm here to rock out. Ain't no kind of weight what they talking about. Came with a flame and aim to douse them out. Use love is what this whole thing about. Navigate them up and then out. Thank me later, see right now. Be on your route, keep it in your brain. And never lose aim when they come. Don't forget, use the style of the grain. Most times when I bomb, I will choose another lane. Most times when I bomb, I will never be the same. It's the last one left to get it done. I believe in him, the only one. Using love power to overcome. Crushing hate with love, the chosen drums. Tie in, I'ma make it fly in. See me at a show, yours worth buying. Out the mud to the top with a in. With a bag full of luck, guaranteed for the win. Put me there in the hall with it all. Never mind, here I go, time to lay down law. Watch out, I'm here to rock out. Ain't no kind of weight what they talking about. Came with a flame and aim to douse them out. Use love is what this whole thing about. Navigate them up and then out. Thank me later, see right now. Be on your route, keep it in your brain. And never lose aim when they come. Don't forget, use the style of the grain. Most times when I bomb, I'ma choose another lane. Most times when I do it, I will never be the same. Hero in motion, all with one name. Love power, returning hate where it came. Close it up and open doors with one touch. I'm here even though we don't hang as much. Come by and don't forget the Dutch get double whenever that you in the rut. Stay off computers, they gon' drive you nuts. If you was down with me, I'll be there in the club. I'm the last one left to get it done. I believe in him, the only one. Using love power to overcome. Crushing hate with love, the chosen drums. I believe in him, the only one. Using love power to overcome. Crushing hate with love, the chosen drums. Tie in, I'ma make you fly in. See me at a show, it was worth buying. Out the mud to the top with a Mayan. With a bag full of luck, guaranteed for the win. Put me there in the hall with it all. Never mind, here I go about the lay down law. Watch out, I'm here to rock out. Ain't no kind of way what they talking about. Came with a flame and aim, the doubts come out. Use love, is what this whole thing about. Navigate them up and then out. Thank me later, see right now. Be on your route, keep it in your brain. And never lose aim when they come. Don't forget you style of the grain. Most times when I bomb, I'ma choose another lane. Hero in motion, all with one name. Love, power, returning hate where it came. Close it up and open doors with one touch. I'm here even though I don't hang as much. Come by and don't forget the Dutch. Get double whenever you down on the rush. Stay off computers, they gon' make you nuts. If I was down with you, I'd be here in the clutch. Hey, love. That's the only thing I'm doing is giving out pure love. I'm hero in motion. Man, it's a good one right here. I'm Hero in Motion, the Magical Mind, and welcome to the concert entitled Us. Me, you, and everybody else on planet Earth. And, hey man, hey, you over there. When you look down at your skin, what color are you? Okay, for y'all that didn't hear him, he says the color of his skin is brown. And that's a good answer because that's the truth. I look at my skin and I see some shade of brown. So I want people to be honest with themselves that look, I'm talking specifically to a certain branch of people right here. Okay, the people that look like me under the mask. Okay? I want you to look down at yourself and I want you to ask yourself, what color do you see? Yep. Brown. Okay. So now this is going to lead me to say a couple things. They classify you on planet Earth, or classify us on planet Earth. They say we're black people, right? So I want to make it plainly clear. I am not black. I say again, I am not black. Okay, whatever that is a brand. Okay, and that brand is mud. All right, the way they promote it, what they show about it. Let's talk about funerals, right? What you wear? Black. All right. All right, now I can go on and on and on. Black. That's not me and you. Okay? At the least, we're brown. Whoever black is a brand, and that brand is designed to go all the way down to hell. Let's just keep it real, to hell. Okay, that brand is designed to break. That brand is the worst of what Earth has to offer. So what I want y'all to know, that y'all not black, whatever that is, right? Black is a color, like my couch. It's leather over there, okay? Black is a feeling, black-hearted, okay? But we ain't black. All right, we're the natives. Drop it. Beautiful, baby. I love you. Even if I know that you want me gone. Where we go as life depends on how we live. Where we land on earth depends on what we give. I'm Hero, in motion, the magical mind. Here for you, presenting the concert called Us. And us are we when we work together. And what's my vision of that? My vision is world peace. And a lot of people say I'm crazy, but guess what? The only things that got done in this world were crazy ideas. And here's another one. I want world peace. You know, not something that's going on with these countries called world dominance. All right? The end of borders. The end of the usage of passports where we can just go and they can just come. And everybody can visit everything. And what's yours is yours. Right? No funny stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting my breath right now. I love y'all, man. And I love making these things. I love what I'm doing, presenting art to the people. And giving them my message, which is love, which is the golden rule, which is to treat you the way I want to be treated. One law, no flaw, good for all. And you know, never forget what I told you back there about the brand. And now I want to talk about another brand. It's called Human. And what we going through. And what we need to fix up and understand. That someone that don't look like you or think like you or smell like you is the enemy. That's not true. Someone that don't look like you or smell like you or think like you is someone that is different on planet Earth. With the same rights you got and the same freedoms you have here on planet Earth. Let's end the violence. Let's end the wars. Let's end the hate. I want y'all to help me. And when you say, how is it possible? Just do your part. Caring and peaceful and happy and pleasant. And spread love to them. All right? This is a good one right here I'm about to drop. This is called The School Shooter. And I love working with the orchestras. This is called The School Shooter. Drop it. Listen. In a world with so much potential, it seems that the true answer is right in front of our face. So easy. But people don't see it. You know why? They're distracted. Let's focus. The school shooter. They want to know how to end them. Ban the guns. That's the only way to do it. Utopia. But they won't. And who are they? The power. See. They know something. They've done something. They must protect something. And you know what that is? That's a wild man rushing the schools. He started shooting kids. Some bullets hit in the wall, some bullets hit in wigs. Everybody ducking for cover, hoping they make it out. They start texting family, the cops coming to take them out. But he keeps shooting, the minutes feels like years. Kids in shock from seeing the blood from their peers. How he get the gun and why they pass laws to help him get it. Them politicians on the payroll, they don't sweat it. See, they with the power, they make guns. Politicians accept the money is raise funds, then campaign on lies like they care for you, but they don't. The money control what they do. They dress real nice, but look, they break rules. None of their kids was there when he shot up the school. They campaign on lies like they care for you, but they don't. The money control what they do. The same lawmakers that sent them to their graves are descendants from the same system that had slaves. With no diversity in this system, we gon' fall. Who are they to tell us the way? They break laws and they break hearts. They know that the gun is what kills, but they won't ban them. You know why? They ain't going down without a fight, man. And who are they? Again, they are agreed to be destroyed by the do-gooders. That's us, the ones who want for the next human what they want for themselves. One law, no flaw. Hero. The school shooter. That was the school shooter. A composition I made about school shootings that need to stop happening. And I said it in the song. How does that happen? Ban the guns. But what will everyone say? I need one to protect from what? The hate. See? Love takes that away. When you're at a place or in a place that's completely surrounded by love, there are no guns and weapons. The inhabitants who are practicing that culture don't believe in it. Peaceful people on planet Earth. That's what we should be, and that's what Heroes about. That's what I'm talking about. And never forget back there about that brand. I'm going to keep bringing that up. Don't say you're a part of that bad brand. They using that brand to hurt us. They using that brand to demolish us, right? 2024, they said that the biggest urban news, that means hip-hop culture news, is a so-called beef between two people. And guess what? Those two people are that said brand set to destroy each other, dividing and conquering as they go. But know this, Hero tells you love is stronger than hate, and love is now and won't wait. Let's talk about it. Drop it. It's what's needed on the earth right now. Check this groove out. Listen. Hey. Can we go take a flight and not just talk about it? Talk about change and be a better version of you. Now, I am Hero Emotion, the magical mind, and this is love. Can't you win all the wars and not just talk about it? Can't we talk about it? Let's talk about it. World peace, not world domination. Let's talk about it. Love and not hate. Let's talk about it. I am Hero Emotion, the magical mind, and welcome to the concert entitled Us, which is we once we connect. And this message is so ancient, right? But it had to be brought back. Because on the social media stew that they stirring up, they branding the whole culture of human beings and lapping them by hundreds of years, keeping their evolution at a zero. And that's why Hero's here, to tell you to evolve, right? Get out the simulation. See, how did I figure that out? I looked at patterns, and the one anomaly that was not seen was peace across the globe. And you know what that means? A program is keeping this thing going on. And all you people in the houses that ain't saying nothing is adding to it. You got to join up and be a do-gooder and spread love around the world, no matter what they doing. And this is how we gonna change this thing and usher in the golden age. And that's what I'm longing for, the golden age. Peace, love, connect. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm Hero Emotion, the magical mind. And I thank y'all for coming. And if no one told you today, or ever told you, I'm going to tell you, I love you. And let me say that again. If no one ever told you, and if no one told you today, I love you. Hero Emotion, the magical mind. And I'm longing for world peace. And that's what I want to see. And that's what I dedicated my art to. And that's the way it's going to be. Drop it. The Longing, Part 2. To make it clear. See, all the misdirection from the top of the record industry. The collusion to strip the artist of everything that he makes. It's a shame. This ain't greatness, that's a mistake. You used to be with us, but flopped on the way. You fed us false hope with everything you said. We followed your orders, the orders left us dead. Now everybody numb, a body with no head. And we won't know the intel unless it gets said. And we on the way doing it, the mark of a leader, you was him. But now we drive out in one-seaters. This pure love, it don't come with lace. No one on the message, it comes with no face. The top right there as I take my place, and all them chairs right there for the ones wearing capes. Spreading love to the world, a train packed with weights. Going uphill fast cause we cut the brakes. And the hate won't last cause we kill the hate with the love. It came to us from up above. This is greatness, ain't no mistake. You used to be with us but told us to wait. You fed us false hope with everything you said. We followed your orders left us dead. Now everybody numb, a body with no head. And we won't know the intel unless it gets said. And we on the way doing it, the mark of a leader. You was him, but now we drive out in one-seaters. That is greatness, ain't no mistake. You used to be a 1 but turned 2 and 8. You fed us false hope with everything you said. We finished out the work, you left us dead for dead. Now everybody numb, a body with no head. And we don't know the intel unless it gets said. And we on the way doing it, the mark of a leader. You was him, but now we drive out in one-seaters. This ain't a diss, so don't you dare cry. How could you shed a tear when you said goodbye? You fed us false hope with everything you said. The orders that you gave left our team for dead. Now everybody gone, nobody and no head. Cause the intel came and this what it said. We on the way doing it, the mark of a leader. You was him, but now we drive out in one-seaters. That's how we doing it. All these execs out here that steered the whole game wrong, allowed streaming to allow 600 listens to equal a quarter of a penny. And now most artists don't have any. I am Hero in Motion, the magical mind. The magical mind. Hero in Motion, the magical mind. This concert is called Us. Who are we? Once we connect and form community, harmony, evolution on planet Earth. So, we come to the end of this thing, and I want to just say, it was a treat to have you people with me. And why did I pick this music? Is because I never had access to an orchestra. And these instrumentals were left open, and Hero touched them up. But it's always my goal to work with an orchestra, to bring you something monumental and life-changing. And that's why I did this. All right? So, we come to the end of this thing. Thank you. I want to thank you for joining me. Again, thank you. Till next time.